he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore's the exact same way behind the dish.
Here's another 1-2. Runner going a second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Michael Conforto.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
The 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin's under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Mets leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Into the box, Tyler Naquin. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
And that's going to find its way into left. Back-to-back knocks have him going here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
In now, Roberto Perez. And he'll bounce one on the ground to first. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
First pitch is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So they pick up no runs on 2 base hits, no error. Leading off the inning, Hunter Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Mercado is right there, 1 down.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. And a ball, 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Reyes is there, 2 down. And with 2 away, let's give you one more look at the pads these 2 teams took to get to this Game 3 of the World Series. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball swung on and missed.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Jose Ramirez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now a ball hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. No offer at that point. It's a cold strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. It's the outside corner for the second strike. And that misses 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
A ball and no strikes. This is foul right side. The 1-1 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hit out towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
The set and the 2-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Left for the Tribe, but they hold a 1-0 lead.
Leading up for the Mets, the center fielder, Franmil.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. In the air now, out to left. Naquin's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third. And the pitcher steps in next. It'll be Steven Matz. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
Look out, 1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Reyes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Leading up to field, the first baseman, Carlos.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the fourth inning opens with a leadoff single.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He swings and grounds it to short. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A base hit in his first trip. Now the double steal is on here. That is fouled away. 1 ball and 1 strike. One pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1 and 2. Santana at second. Naquin at first with no outs. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Fouled off. A little low. It's 2 and 2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
3 and 2 to the Indian center fielder.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Striding into the box, Roberto Perez. First pitch of the at-bat. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI. Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. The 1-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here's another 2-2. Liner toward right center. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up, and if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez.
Count 1-0.
from the stretch. Takes this the other way to right. Conforto has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Hit back up the middle. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up the chute again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Dero. I think a lot of times hitters go up there trying to do a little bit too much. Sometimes you just have to go ahead and hit the ball where it's pitched, and a good job, and a run batted in.
1-1 the count. Swing and a ground ball to third, and he'll just step on third, and the inning is over. So they pick up 3 runs on 4 hits. So coming to the plate, J.D. Davis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. Lifted in the air out to center field. Mercado has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and it's fouled away. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count, 2-2, and he's able to find the knockout there.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Behind 0-2 now. Protecting with 2 strikes, 1 out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Here's another 0-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And he'll make it over to third base safely, so that puts runners at the corners with only 1 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
This is their time right here. This starting pitcher has been on point all day. Runs have been at a premium. They have an opportunity to do something special right here.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Cano awaiting the 2-1. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. Takes this the other way to right. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering on its way. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mercado is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Digging in once again, Franmil Reyes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Rolled slowly to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint, but nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still one good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, Dero, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher, and there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Grounded back up the middle. To second, there's Cano. On to first to complete the double play.
Just a 2-hopper to short. Can't ask for anything easier than that, and they roll up your basic 6-4-3 double play.
So here's Tyler Naquin. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there, but they still lead this one 4. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. They're currently averaging more than a hit per inning, while at the same time, they've yet to strike out a single time. We all know that's a rarity these days, but clearly the bat-on-ball approach is working for them.
Number 2.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Back to the top of the order now. And up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here 4-2. Paul Sewald takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now. Oscar Mercado. He'll get the 6th inning started for Cleveland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Oscar Mercado goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now the pitch. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Fastball just inside. A 1-2 count to the Indians catcher. Short, hit hard. Rosario brings it in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now batting, Mike Clevinger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike. 4 runs, 10 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Grounder down the line at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3 as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. So striding forward now, J.D. Davis. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground is short. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
From the stretch. Popped him up. Santana is there. 1 away. Hunter Dozier digging in now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reyes is there. 2 down. Next up from New York, Robinson Cano. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's set, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. In the dirt here. Working for the punch out and the offering. Santana's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
I got the count.
Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Hops this one up. Dozier waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning. In now for Cleveland, Cesar Hernandez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And a wise decision there to make sure this ball stays foul, and that's the second strike. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And this is knocked down on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. Well, this is certainly something you never want to see. Perhaps the silver lining here, if there is one, is that got him in the non-throwing arm. So if he had to work his way through this, he probably could, assuming, of course, that there's nothing broken in there. And I think he is indeed planning to give it another go. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. The 1-1. Fouled away. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And here's a pitch swung on and grounded toward Rosario at short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Tribe, but they still lead this one 4-2.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Perez is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The batter, number one, shortstop, Rosario.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Mercado is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Dylan Betances has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Franmil Reyes. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the eighth. Strike one to start the at-bat. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Here's Carlos Santana now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Standing in, Tyler Naquin. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Check swing grounder to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. Hit in the air to shallow center. Coming in is Nimmo. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Indians leave 1 as they can't add to their 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Nick Whitgren will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Delino DeShields will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now in the box, J.D. Davis. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Changeup called strike 1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder,
digging in, Michael Conforto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So nothing. Digging in, Roberto Perez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Striding in, Delino DeShields.
DeShields.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope. That's inside.
The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
1 strike.
1 out, nobody on. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. 2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is swung on and missed, strike 3. Nothing across here this half. Brad Hand, if a man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 33.
Digging in to try it again, Hunter Dozier. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone! So a solo shot here to left center field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Digging in, Robinson Cano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No outs, nobody on. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Wilson Ramos. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's set. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. A solo shot here to left. And just like that, this ball game is all tied.
I mean, you have to love the World Series. What a game we have right now. Home run ties it late. Place is going absolutely bananas. Would you rather be anywhere else?
Phil Maton is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings. To the plate now, Brandon Nimmo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No. is ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The 1-2. Grounded to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Franmil Reyes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 15. Fly ball.
No balls and a strike to count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put. Michael Wacha takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Leading off for the Indians, the second baseman.
Now the pitch.
Hernandez.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. First pitch on its way. 4-1. Now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. On the ground for Cano at second. Fielded cleanly, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The right fielder, number 32.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Franmil Reyes. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. Standing in now, Carlos Santana, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Bradley Zimmer will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 4.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here. Now back to the top of the Mets order, digging in Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. One and one. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Rosario is retired, and there's 1 away.
Number 6.
Stepping into the box, Jeff McNeil. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready now, J.D. Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled off. One and 2. Here it is. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. And we'll have to cancel those. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big breaker that time as it catches the inside for a called strike. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Circle change is cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood and a broken bat.
But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
The catcher, number 55. Roberto.
At the plate now, Roberto Perez, as he drives a liner to right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 5-4 game.
Dan, you'll take RB.
Up next for Cleveland, the center fielder, the liner.
Seth Lugo is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here.
Number 67.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Strike one to start the at-bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Delino DeShields goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here comes the first pitch. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
One of my favorite pitches in the game right there. The old Greg Maddux equalizer. Started at the front hip and bring it back.
Here it comes, 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need... Dominic Leone takes the mound in a save situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, so here's the cleanup hitter, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Left side, but well foul. Leone, once a member of the Cardinals organization, he became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
3-1 to him now. High in the air out to center field. Naquin has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Trying to pick things up where he left off. Hunter Dozier. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Reined in. The 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier. Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here. Having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
Zimmer will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He brings it in, and the Indians are going to take home field advantage right back. They win Game 3 to go up 2-1 as this one is over. Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. Cleveland have taken a 2-1 lead in this World Series. Phil Maton earns the victory on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 17 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,000.